Hey guys, so we ended up finally getting a slight bullish relief rally today. Didn't quite present that way all day, but that's what we ended up getting with that little push there end of day. So let's take a little update and see where we're at here. So what we did is we came down, we went ahead and took out our 429.13 supply. We are going to go ahead and move down our demand to right here at 430.42, which then takes out 431.25 demand. So as you can see here, we basically now have another double demand support area right here at 429.75 to 430.26. From here, our upside target is 436.14 and 436.82. As you see, we are in a bear channel, and realistically, tomorrow, we could go as high as 437.7 and still be in the down channel. That's about a $5 day. The 100 EMA is right here at 436.14, and the 8 EMA is going to be right about there at 436.82. This most likely, if we go on a push, will be major resistance to watch tomorrow. If we go over to futures here, same thing. So we actually put in a new demand right down here at 43.62. So in doing so, we took out our triple demand. So our new demand is down there, and we took out all three of those. So 43.62 is now demand. From here, with this nice long wick and doji, we should expect a move to the upside. Same thing here on futures tonight. We could push as high as 44.33. That's about a 53-point move and still be in the same bear channel. Our 100 EMA resistance is 43.97, and our 8 EMA is about 44.19. Somewhere between 43.97 and 44.19 is likely to be strong resistance if we push up. If we break lower and close back under 43.62, then we start to target the move down this way. Looking at the Qs here, same thing. So we put a new demand in right here at 357.93, which takes out 358.42 demand. So in putting this in, we actually put in a demand on this double bottom. So the little bit of a difference here on the Qs versus SPY and futures is that we're actually holding the 100 EMA as support. So from here, our target is going to be a move back to 361.91. If we can break through that, then we start to talk about this upside. But same thing here, our 8 EMA resistance is going to be pretty much right at our channel, which is 364.43. So we can have about a $5 day up tomorrow and still be in this same bear channel here. Going over to the VIX here, so we did get a new supply. That new supply is going to be right there at 17.31. That basically just barely moves our 17.2 supply up. So again, we still have 17.31 to 17.91 as major resistance and as supply. From here, again, we need to be over 17.9 if we want to see that continuation. There's a chance with this doji we are for sure going to see the VIX sell back down into this 15-16 area. And that would be on par with what SPY and futures is showing us. If that is what we get, then we are going to look and see how high we will rally. So again, if you remember, if we get, let's say we get back down to 15, we were last there on September 20th. So September 20th was obviously FOMOC day, so we closed at 438.6. So we can kind of correlate it that way. So the last time, let's say our target is, we're trying to get up in this area here. So that was back on really the 15th. So if you look at the VIX on the 15th was all the way down here. So it's going to be interesting to see how much the VIX will unwind versus how high SPY will go. One thing that I'm definitely been noticing, we are down about 6% over the last month in September on SPY. But if you really looked at intraday movement, most of those days looked fairly bullish. What happens is, and it happened again today, we get these, let me pull it up and I'm just going to talk about it here with you guys. So you can see we get, overnight gap downs, hard moves down like this. But then what ends up happening is we rally slightly into open. We kind of chop. We got a little bit of a drop there, but then boom, we pop back up. So, you know, you look at these days, that was FOMOC day, but same thing here. We kind of rally, drop. But this has been basically the kind of the MO for a while now, that we rally up and then we sell off by end of day, you know, kind of try to drop there. Let's see, same thing, rallied up, kind of rallied up, drop. So, you know, this has been happening for quite a while here. You know, a lot of this bearishness that we're seeing in this market is happening from pretty much quick hits. So, you know, it's 15 to 20, 30 minutes of a really fast, you know, $1 to $2 drop or rip up, you know, and that's kind of what's moving the markets the most. So this movement more over the last month reminds me honestly of a lot of like April and May, where it was pretty much buy the dip. You know, even midsummer, it was the same way, buy the dip. A lot of this movement really feels like that. I mean, especially today, you know, we rode and bounced off that 20 EMA support so many times today. So there's definitely a real scenario, much like this low right here, where this is our new temporary low, and we're going to see a move up. So again, if you zoom out here, you know, we could easily, you know, let's see, let's give it 2 weeks here. October 13th, we could, you know, still be in a bear channel and be at 447. You know, even if we got a really hard rally in, you know, a week, you know, we could still be at 449 and still be in our bear channel. So again, we haven't broken technically through this support line yet either of the bull channel. So this could be a little bounce before we go higher here. So I'll be definitely watching. I'm hesitant until the VIX starts really moving back up to be too bearish. I'm starting to lean a little bit more bullish. So, all right, guys, I hope you guys had a good day trading today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.